When I caught my husband kissing my best friend in our kitchen, I realized the burning pot on the stove was the least of my problems. My heart lurched even as the acrid smoke filled the room, its tendrils curling around us like the betrayal itself. I stood frozen, the sizzling of forgotten pasta echoing the sizzling anger beginning to boil inside me. They broke apart, his face a mixture of shock and guilt, hers one of defiance and something I couldn't quite name, maybe satisfaction. The betrayal was a jagged knife twisting deeper with each second of silence. I couldn't find words, only a strangled laugh that seemed to come from somewhere outside of myself. This was real, more real than the countless dinner parties we'd hosted together, the shared secrets and laughter that now seemed like a cruel joke. She had been there for me through everything, or so I thought, through infertility struggles, career changes, and family dramas. And here she was, a viper in my garden, daring me to say something, to react, to fall apart. I could see the flicker of an apology on his lips, but it was too late, the damage was done. I turned off the stove, my movements mechanical, as if I was watching someone else in my body. The room was eerily quiet now, the only sound the occasional drip of sauce from the pot, a reminder of the mess left behind. I wondered how long it had been going on, how many times they'd laughed at my naivety, and the thought was like swallowing broken glass. I remembered the late-night work meetings, the sudden interest in Pilates, the way he had started humming songs I didn't recognize. Each memory was a puzzle piece clicking into place, revealing a picture I had refused to see. In the days that followed, I grappled with the weight of their betrayal, the loss of not just a husband but a friend. And then, the twist that unraveled me, a letter slid under my door, written in her handwriting. It wasn't an apology but a confession. She wasn't just in love with him, she was pregnant. The revelation hit me like a tidal wave, but even more shocking was the realization that part of me was relieved. Relieved because, in that moment, I understood that my internal conflict had always been the fear of being alone, of starting over. But now, faced with the undeniable truth, I felt a strange sense of liberation. It was time to rebuild, not just from their betrayal but from the ashes of my own fears.